rush on until night shouldn't be the night I go home with anyone.
Don't do that. That's gross. Bunny, say good morning. Silly bunny. Good morning, you guys. So we are going to have a day in the life with me. I'm going to be doing some cooking, cleaning, all that good stuff. But first errand that I have to run today he just makes me laugh when he smiles. He's just so goofy. But I am at the Mendoza Clinic. If you're an Army wife, you know, if you've been to Fort Bliss. But anyway, I've got some prescriptions that I have to pick up that I should have picked up last week, but Friday the line was way too long, so I just decided I'll wait till Monday morning to come and get them. So it's Monday morning, so here I am picking them up, and I'm gonna be in there a long minute. So it's what time is it?
20.
No, it's not. It's right after 8. Yeah, you're right. It's 8:20. So it's 8:20. So I'm probably gonna be in there for an hour and a half or so, and then we're gonna come out and we're gonna get the rest of the day started. What I've got planned for today is I'm gonna clean up my boys' room because I found these awesome shelves on the side of the street. Now, if you all are longtime subscribers, you know I am a sidewalk shopper. Anything that looks like it can use just a coat of paint and maybe some staples, if it is salvageable, I am going to grab it up off the side of the street, and I threw it in the back of my truck and I took it home, and I'm gonna see what I can do with it. I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday and I picked up these markers that you use to like blend in with whatever color what it is, with like mahogany, etc., etc. So hopefully those work. I feel it just needs a couple of, you know, heavy duty staples, a little bit of, like I said, of the marker blending, and I think they're gonna be great for my boys' room. But I'll show you all that as soon as we get home. But let me get in here and let me get my ticket to get in queue, because I'll be waiting here till Jesus returns because these lines are long. So I'll see y'all in a little bit back at the house. Bye.
Come get me. Hello.
So now that I am home, I am letting Manny jump on the trampoline, and I'm going to join him in a bit. I try to get him out there before school. I don't always get the chance to do so. Sometimes I get caught up in housework, but it's a good way to burn a little bit of energy, and I know for sure his teacher appreciates it. Okay, guys, here goes the shelves I was telling you about. They are pretty dusty, so they definitely need a good wipe down with some bleach. You can see some of these backboards are coming off, and what you just heard was a shelf fall. It is missing a door handle, but you guys, these are all cosmetic errors that I feel like I can really tackle really easily. Yeah, so I feel like I can tackle those easily. I can take this off. The previous family had those up there. I intended to staple those with some heavy duty staples to keep it secure for the moment. I definitely don't think I'm going to get around to fixing these up completely today, but I'm definitely going to start by washing, peeling off the little sticker things. And here's the other one. Now, this one seems to be in a little bit more rougher bit of condition, but I'm up for a challenge, you guys. So as you can see, this little crown molding part needs to be stapled or glued back on, which I've got wood glue, I've got staples. The crown molding part is sitting in the back of my truck. I can go and grab that. It will be a challenge because to see how I will close and open these have no handles. So probably not today, but maybe later on throughout the week, I'll stop by Lowe's and I'll just have to measure, you know, the handles and try to grab some cheap ones, because these are just for my boys. They're used, and my boys aren't going to treat these better than probably how their kids tore them up. So, I mean, that's just, you know, reality. Kids don't understand how to not be destructive sometimes. Well, it's not their intent anyway, for the most part. But yeah, here goes the shelf in there. I gotta fix that. But yeah, I feel like this just needs some dust, some dusting, some cleaning. As I said, a couple of heavy duty staples, and I think it'll be perfectly fine for storage in my boys' room. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna get upstairs and I'm gonna start cleaning their room. So in preparation for a couple of days later this week, I can have these ready and I'll stick them on upstairs. So you guys, let's get started on these boys' room. Now, it doesn't seem like a huge mess because they have a really large room and all their toys and little items are spread out, but it's still pretty cluttersome to me. So we are going to sure up all of this, get the floor vacuumed, hopefully by the time I have to take Emmanuel to preschool. So I'm going to start off with making their beds, of course. My 10-year-old, he can make his bed. I mean, not as good as I would, but he does a pretty good job if you stay on top of him. But since I knew I wanted to tackle their room today, and, you know, I just decided that they could just, you know, go on to school and they didn't have to worry about it because I was going to take care of it. So it is about a week after Valentine's Day, but the kids still have bags of snacks and just little items that they got from school that I didn't pay attention to. So I'm taking some of that stuff off of his dresser right now, and I'm just going to take the rest of these candies and hide them because they definitely had enough.
Small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies.
So in my opinion, I think it is about time for me to do another decluttering of my kids' toys. I didn't declutter a whole lot before the holidays, but I did a little bit before the holidays, and then after the holidays I did a little bit more, and now I just feel like I need to do it again. They didn't get a ton of things, but they just have so much. Sometimes it's just overwhelming. I've tried to hide some of their toys in their closet at the top, and then, you know, just try to switch them out so that maybe they'll, you know, get a new interest in them. But my husband really spoils these kids to death. And I'm telling y'all, like, I am not going to take any blame for this. Like, he literally is at these kids' beck and call. And I mean, I love that he adores them and just wants to give them the world. But I'm the one that ends up picking it all up. So I'm gonna make my way over to the shelf here with all of the books, and I have a lot of like educational materials. Now that is something I definitely splurge on with my kids. If any of them say they want anything as far as creatively, like to color, to build, to draw, to read, to write, anything like that, then I'm definitely a person that will, buy it no matter how many supplies we have, because I just feel like it's of use. I know playing is useful as well, but I grew up where my parents, about 9 out of 10 toys that they got us were educational or they were creative. So I'm just accustomed to that, and just, always trying to get my children's mind to work and to think and to just do something different.
We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down.
So here is the room all straightened up. Here goes my boys' volcano. They still need to paint it, and we will explode it later with the vinegar and the baking soda. So the beds are all made up, and I've got everything situated in its place. It didn't take me long at all. Like I said, everything already has a place, so I didn't have to organize anything per se. I just had to put it right back into the system where it already was. So I'm going to prepare for dinner, and what I'm going to do is, what I did do is I went to the Dollar Tree and I got this, yellow themed items. I got the idea from Faith's Life. I will link her channel down below. She does like a fast food drive-through night for her kids, and she presents the food in these really cute containers. So I took her idea and I ran with it. So for dinner, we will be having burgers and fries, as you can see here. Something really simple and easy. And for dessert, we will be having these fun Venti Oreo pieces cupcakes, where I will be sprinkling, as you can see, the Oreo pieces on top of the icing as well. I just wanted to, end the night on a fun note too, and I think the kids will really appreciate it. I like doing like just little extras or just little, things to make our regular old weekday meals and stuff like that special for the kids. And so this is their meal. They've got their fries in their little cups, hamburgers. My older ones have the fruit, and my littlest has his little applesauce.
What are these? Lego cups?
Yeah, do you like them?
Yeah.
They look like Lego. Lego 1 and Lego 2.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Your words are like bullets now. Sometimes they hurt.
So let's get these cupcakes decorated, you guys. As usual, I am just taking my little icing bag with just a type A piping, what do you call it? Top or tip? And this is just the one that has like the little lines in it, and I'm just going to put icing on the cupcakes. So here they are, guys, all complete. I added some with the sprinkles and some without. To tell you all the truth, I am not a big fan of icing at all. So the ones that are kind of skimp are going to be for me. So it is after dinner, and this is my me time. Usually when I get to do my crafts or
any painting or refurbishing of furniture. It's always later in the evening after, you know, I've taken care of my family and right before bed. So as I said, this project I don't believe is going to take me a lot of time at all. It just needs just a little bit of TLC, some cleaning, maybe some, you know, of my upholstery staples. And I bought some of those markers I told you guys about that supposedly blend in with you know, different wood stains. So we will see if that works, but I'm going to start off here with giving both of them a really good clean with some bleach and Dawn and soapy water. But I just want to let y'all know I'm not talking to myself. My husband's hanging out with me as I do this little project and just waiting for me to finish. But we always laugh and like to point out the fact that Luna will never leave my side. It's so weird that my husband is like one of her favorite people. She loves to play with him. She loves to hang out with him, but she loves to be in my vicinity. Like, she'll wander around the house and look for me. I can be in the oddest places, like here in the garage or even in the bathroom, and she would just sit at the door and wait for me. It's so funny. So you guys, we are almost at the end of my video, and I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I really hope you come back later on this week so you can see how I finish up these shelves and how they will be going in my boys' room. That will be a makeover video of their bedroom. So I hope to see y'all soon, and y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me today.